It's gone. There's several times in the last week I've wished I could just go home. And then I remember you can't go home, there's nothing to go back to. Even if the house survived, like pretty much the rest of town is gone. There's no power, there's no water, there's everything's gone.
Hotter heat waves, heavier rain, more extreme droughts, raging infernos. Scenes more reminiscent of horror movies now playing out right before our eyes.
Very, very problem. My island is on fire.
This is Greece in 2021. Turkey, California, China, Germany. It's all across our globe. Extreme weather of seemingly biblical proportions, now a painful new normal. And if it's not record heat and fires, it's flooding. Yet again, Venice's iconic St. Mark's Square covered in water far earlier in the year than normal. These horrifying scenes from China, commuters trapped in chest-deep water in train cars, streets transformed into rivers after record rainfall in the center of the country.
On the private side, we've increasingly seen a lot of companies, take up the mantle on climate change in the absence of leadership on a federal level. What role do you think businesses can play in combating climate change?
We need to be looking at aggressive action across every level of society. Federal action is absolutely required, but we need to have action at every institutional level to help us move this forward. And not the least because some of the most important advances that may yet come in helping us to accelerate action will come from public-private partnerships, as well as companies that are helping their communities, their employees, their workforce, and their stakeholders and shareholders understand what the risks are that we face with ongoing climate change and articulate why it's important to their bottom line that we reduce the coming risks of climate change as well. So all of these reasons, critically important motivators, I hope, for the private sector to continue to up the ante and raise their ambitions to be a part of this transition and make it as fast as possible.